Hey y'all, Taker here. Now, it's only been a couple weeks as of making this video from when I announced that we've reached 500 subscribers, but y'all really did show up. We are now officially over 1,000 subscribers, and that's just insane to me. We really just exploded in the past few weeks, and thanks a lot. y'all I never really thought that I'd reach 1,000, honestly, in my entire since making this channel. So that feat is only thanks to you guys for finding my channel, liking, subscribing, commenting. Y'all are amazing. Unfortunately, they're not more bootlegs. However, they are from a very popular franchise, Chainsaw Man. And these figures, it's been a journey. They did come out a long time ago, and I'm just getting them now. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. Alright, now BiCute is a prize figure line from Furyu that specializes in bunny girls. So where that's a pretty interesting niche is that Freeing's niche is premium 1/4 scale bunny girls. On top of the fact that Freeing recently did a Makima and Power bunny figures as well. So Furyu coming around and saying that they can make bunny figures cheaper and with some more creativity with introducing the BiCute versions of them. And while Freeing is around the $200–300 price range or 35–40k yen range, BiCute sits at a very appropriate like $25. I believe that's like 3,000 yen. Like it's a very budget friendly option, while also still being around an average of 9 to 10 inches tall, which is very comparable to a 1/8 scale figure. So they are meant to be really budget friendly without, breaking the bank. So today we're just gonna see whether these figures are worth that $25 price tag, starting with Makima. Now the one problem with Makima was for a lot of her figures that were released, they didn't really look her face never looked right to me, especially on her Freeing bunny. So we'll see how she looks here. And we got a pretty traditional prize figure packaging here. With the cardboard and the bubble wrap. And it also looks like she's in one piece. All you have to do is put the base on. So she's okay. So she's not one piece. Well, she's practically one piece. All right, a very cute base, if I say so myself. I think BiCute really did, for budget figures, their bases look better than some of the scale figures I've unboxed on this channel. We'll say BiCute's bases are definitely a step above pop-up parades. Pop-up parades are like twice the price, and now we top her with her hairband, her ears. Now, I'll say it here. This Makima figure is extremely impressive. For the price point the quality, the mixed media that's on this figure too. $25 is an absolute steal. I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I believe they got her face down spot on. I really do feel like this looks like Makima. It's obviously not the highest quality. Overall, her painting is kind of flat, but her face, spot on. Spot on for the price range. Her hair is also very well textured. Not too many seams. I just really love when bunny figures aren't just the traditional leotard with fishnets. I really do like that she has almost like this bartender butler outfit instead. It's very tasteful, I'd say, and it feels very Makima. She has a lot of boss bitch energy, but also still being sexy. The shoulders are showing, and they say that the devil the devil comes in from the shoulders or some shit like that. Yeah. Shoulders are lewd. That's what my mother says, at least. It is still a really, really great figure. Still very bunny girl with the ears and the fluffy tail. And they still manage to squeeze in the fishnets, and they're bona fide fishnets. That is actual fabric. I didn't expect to see that on a figure at her price point, $25. That's absolutely insane to me. There's a lot of figures, especially freeing, that pays that makes you pay premium to have the fishnets on. Bare legs are usually a bit cheaper. So Furyu really said that they can do all this on a budget, and I respect it. Finally, we finish up with the leg-high boots. They just really accentuate her legs. It actually complements the fishnets a lot. I know a lot of bunny girl figures, it's just fishnets with high heels. I like seeing these tall boots. They really do look amazing. Some prize figures are known to cut corners in terms of quality, but I don't really see it here. They really did their best to make sure that this figure looks its best. This figure is frankly amazing for the price point. Cheaper than some of the bootlegs I've bought. Like, she is actually cheaper than some of the bootlegs I have bought on AliExpress. Just to put that into, context. Now with Power, I did hear from my figure collection that she is the weaker of the two. Which is kind of funny because I believe with Freerin, which is kind of funny because with Free Ying, the weakest of the two was Makima, with Power being the one that was more widely accepted. So we're gonna see today whether that's true or not. Now, she does have a much wider stance, and as such, she has a much wider base. So that might be a problem in terms of figure space. Makima is definitely more space-friendly than Power. But that won't stop me from still enjoying this figure. There we go, and I'm making sure not to damage her. Oh, backwards. Again, they are really clean bases. Like, I reiterate, they are better than some of the bases that I have received on, like, actual scale figures, which is nuts to me. Like, even if they didn't look 100% like Makima and Power, they are still of great value. All right, I'm actually gonna cheat and look at the box real quick. I don't want to snap it in half or anything. I also want to make sure they're in there. Okay. All right. There she is. Now between the two, Makima is definitely the stronger bunny figure. However, power really isn't that far behind. She is still a fantastic bunny figure in her own right. Although Power is wearing the same outfit as Makima, I do like the detail that her bow tie is slightly undone to just show her slightly more messy and wild side, while Makima is a lot more controlled and proper. So we've got black and red bunnies right here, really showing off some playing card action with the, I believe that would be, yeah, black, red, white. So that would be clubs, spades, hearts, diamonds. So they do have like this playing card motif going on right here, which is very fitting since they're bunny girls associated with casinos and gambling. Like BiCute bunnies really captured her personality in this figure. Her gremlin, mischievous look, like she looks like she is ready to run for president of the world and increase taxes by 100%. That's just what that devilish smile just tells me. Now, I will say that Power's face is the weakest part, but it's not because she doesn't look like Power. I think she looks like Power 100%. It's just that her teeth kind of blend in with her face in a weird way. It depends on the lighting. It's very lighting dependent, but I feel like they didn't pronounce her teeth enough. So it just kind of looks flat to me. It's not really flat, it is sculpted. I believe it might come down to the flatness of the coloring. I think because there's not a dynamic coloring or shading to the figures, the colors start to bleed into each other, so the beige and white look kind of close. I think that's the reason why that looks like that to me. But that's not a deal breaker. They still really did good on her eyes and her face in general. So, and again, same outfit as Makima but red. The ears are there, the tail is there, stockings, the fishnets are still there, followed by the same boots. I will say, the outfit does look better in black to me. Red is still Power's color, with the fact that she has blood magic, blood abilities. The red does suit her. I just feel like the execution of the outfit is done a lot better by Makima. I still think that this is a fantastic figure, and at this price point, I feel like I couldn't buy Makima without Power. I do believe that these two figures complete each other. They are a set, and it is definitely more economical than freeing as well, especially because they are in a $25 price range, so getting both of them is $50. That is $50 to freeing's amount, which would be roughly $400, $500 before shipping, of course. So do with that information that you will. These, if you are trying to complete or create a Chainsaw Man collection, I feel like these figures are a must-have for your collection. They aren't too lewd. They're pretty mild in terms of, you know, if you're not really one to have NSFW figures in your collection, these definitely are more cute versus sexy. So, well, I mean, Makima is still very sexy, but these figures are very tasteful, is how I'd put it, in terms of like the more prudish collector. So they're really, really good. And I would say they're still faithful to the characters. They look like them. Like, there's nothing to not like about these BiCute bunny power, Makima and power figures. And with that, thank you very much for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya!